Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an apple cider vinegar rinse using apple cider vinegar. So this is the one I use, and you want to make sure that it's raw. It's 100% raw and it has the mother in it, because that's what's going to give you that pop. This is what my hair is looking like right now. It's about 4 days old. Let me show you guys. And you know, it's a little bit, it's not dry, but I feel like my scalp needs like a deep cleansing. And usually I would use shampoo, but I only do that like once or twice a month, and I like to do at least once a month clarify my scalp with apple cider vinegar, because it just brings back the shine. It's easy to detangle my hair. The smell is not the best, but the smell doesn't bother me. But I really love the results that it leaves to my hair. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I do. So let's just jump right into the video. So first things first is you always want to dilute the apple cider vinegar, because it's gonna be way too harsh if you just do it raw the way it's in the bottle. So what I like to do is I have a glass bottle right here, and it's about halfway full of water, and then I'm gonna put about this much of apple cider vinegar in it. You can do 50-50 if you want. Sometimes I do 50-50, sometimes I do more water than apple cider, depending on how strong I want it to be. Apple cider vinegar does have a strong smell, and sometimes it can stay in your hair depending how much you use. So I would have to follow up with a shampoo, and it just depends on how strong the smell is, and if the conditioner or like the water just, you know, rinses out the smell. So I'm going to put about this much apple cider vinegar in here, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So now I have my apple cider vinegar in this bottle. I shaked it up, you know, make sure that everything is nice and blended. I like to put on the apple cider vinegar while I'm in the shower, just because it's easier and it's less messy. But being that it's in a spray bottle, I have more control over it. But again, I would typically just do this in the shower. But obviously, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you guys how I do this not in the shower. And yeah, so typically the way I do everything, I apply my products, I deep condition, I wash my hair, everything. I always do everything in section. It's just easier for me to have control over all my hair, because I do have a lot of hair. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a lot of hair, and just separating it into section just makes everything so much easier. So I'm just going to start with the bottom section, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it's to detangle using apple cider vinegar. And my hair is a little bit matted. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look, giving me a hard time right now. Ow! Okay, there we go. So we got our bottom section. I'm gonna move this out the way, and we got about this much of hair. So I'm gonna split it into two again, because it's just easier for me to work with it that way. And then I'm just gonna start, whoa, it's getting me excited. I'm gonna just start spraying it to my hair, and you're gonna see how easy it is to detangle and how shiny my hair is gonna be. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. Now the smell is pretty strong. My sister hates it, but to me it doesn't really bother me, because I'm used to it. I do this like once a month, so to me it doesn't bother me anymore. But apple cider vinegar is so good for your hair, and I feel like pretty much everything apple cider vinegar does wonders. So yeah, I'm detangling with my hair, with my hands, with my fingers. And I'm going to saturate it as much as I can without having it drip everywhere. But the more you saturate it, the easier it is to just detangle. And my hair, I don't know what it is. My hair is like super duper knotty. Like for my birthday, it was on Friday, I went indoor skydiving, and I think all that wind just made my hair so knotty. They were like super clumpy and super like knotty. So I think that's what it is, because usually the apple cider vinegar just like glides right through my hair. Okay, we're getting rid of some tangles. I'm gonna have to go in with a brush, guys, because my hair is like super knotty. So hold on. I'm gonna be using the Texture Pro wet brush just to help detangle my hair, because it's super knotty that not even the apple cider vinegar is getting it. I'm able to detangle with it. So oh my gosh, And last night I didn't sleep with a satin pillowcase, so that's probably why the back of my hair is like not happy with me. So always sleep with your satin pillowcase, guys, if you're not gonna wear a bonnet. I was too lazy last night and I didn't wear no bonnet or slept with a satin pillowcase. Alright, so now this is the section. It's saturated with apple cider. It feels nice. It feels really soft and shiny. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to repeat the process to my entire hair, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So as I finish distributing the apple cider vinegar throughout my entire hair, I'm just going to share with you guys some of the reasons why I like to do apple cider vinegar rinses. And also just a disclaimer, you can use the famous brand, which is Bragg. That's what everyone uses. But I got mine at Home Goods and Marshalls. They usually have really good ones. And they work just as well. They're 100% raw with the mother, all the good stuff you need. So one of the reasons that I use apple cider vinegar, it's because it's an antibacterial, which means that it just completely removes any bacteria from your scalp. It just completely cleanses it. And if you've been following me for a very long time, you know that I'm always constantly trying out different products. So deep cleansing for me is highly, highly important. And I've noticed that it also helps with dandruff. Now, I don't suffer from dandruff, thankfully, because I'm really on top of my scalp and I like to read all the ingredients on the products that I use. And I kind of already know what my scalp likes and what it doesn't like. But my mom had an allergic reaction to a hair product, and I told her to do an apple cider vinegar rinse, and her scalp was literally as good as new. Like before doing the apple cider vinegar rinse, her scalp was super, super irritated, and apple cider vinegar helped. So if your scalp is irritated, you have dandruff, if it's red, if it itches, definitely I suggest an apple cider vinegar rinse. It's also a natural pH balance for your scalp. It helps with dandruffs. It adds natural shine. It helps define your curls. It reduces frizz. So if you're someone who struggles with having a lot of frizz, definitely suggest doing an apple cider vinegar rinse once a week if you can, or every other week. It also helps to tangle. My hair is usually not as knotty as you saw in the beginning of the video. Usually apple cider vinegar literally just melts away the knots, and I'm able to just glide my fingers right through without using a comb. Apple cider vinegar also helps stimulate the hair growths, and it prevents hair loss. So if you're shedding a lot of hair more than usual, because we do shed a lot of hair, but if you're shedding more hair than usual, then I will definitely suggest to do an apple cider vinegar rinse. And last but certainly not least, it helps prevent split ends, and it also helps with breakage. So I used about this much, pretty much the whole thing. I can finish it and, you know, just use the rest on my hair, keep it nice and saturated. But what I like to do is after applying all the products to my hair, I like to give myself a little scalp massage and, you know, make sure the apple cider vinegar goes to your scalp, works in the roots, and we'll just scalp massage. I like to scalp massage for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll let the apple cider vinegar sit in my hair for about 20 minutes. And then depending on the smell of my hair, if it's too strong, I'll either shampoo it for a little bit or I'll go right into the conditioner. As you all know, I always follow up with a deep conditioner. So that's exactly what I do. And then I just rinse it off. And this is what my hair looks like without any product. Before deep conditioning, my hair is shiny, super soft, and it just looks beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you try this apple cider vinegar rinse if you need to. Bye.